what's happening? Hey, what's up? What's happening? Big KB's in this thing. Now we here to talk about some shit. I think y'all niggas need a little kick. Y'all might need some sour patches, you know, to revitalize yourselves. Now we can talk about Plaqueboy Max. I might do another video about Plaqueboy Max on the second channel. Quasimodo, go check that bitch out. Come on now. Help your boy out, help your boy grow. You know what it is. You know the kid. You know I'm talking about itty bitty little flares. You heard me? So, of course, we here to talk about Plaqueboy Max again, because he asked DJ why Akademiks, why NBA YoungBoy is upset with him. Now I did a video to this prior. Basically, Plaqueboy Max was reacting to an NBA YoungBoy song, and NBA YoungBoy took some offense to it. Yada yada yada. And you know, he was going in on him, and YoungBoy just, this nigga was in the darkness, talking like he was a demon. He was summoning Cthulhu or Baphomet. I don't know what the fuck that nigga had going on. But anyways, Plaqueboy Max was confused. I was confused as well, because he said, "Oh, I rock with YoungBoy. This just wasn't my favorite song." Now I could see in the instance, because when he started the stream, he was nodding hard. He was like, nigga, he was moving like it was Chief Keef Love Sosa. Like he was doing this little bop. So I understand why YoungBoy's like, yo nigga was fake jacking this shit, and now you over here saying you don't like it, right? Compared to, because again, you already know about YB. I said when YB went on house arrest, some of the albums wasn't hitting like that. Master was a little bit too long. I don't even think I reviewed it on this channel. I just couldn't get through it. Contrell, the one he did with DJ Khaled, dropped when I was in Japan. So I just didn't get time to really do album reviews. It was easier for me to do like videos. Album reviews, it was kind of hard because again, I'm moving and grooving. I'm hanging out with other people as well, so I can't really sit down and lock in and listen to an album like that. You know what it is? So that was the issue with me and that project, right? So then here comes back to Slime Cry, which I am working on. There's just albums that are shorter that I kind of want to get to first. Oh yeah, Don Toliver and potentially, I'm not sure about this, the Bruno Mars review are coming, potentially. And then we'll work to Mozzie and ESTG and LMA and YB. We'll get to some of the people. But anyways, with that being said, you know, basically he wasn't fucking with the shit. Of course, he was confused. He was saying, YB, I fuck with you. YB said what he said. And then DJ Akademiks kind of stepped in as the YoungBoy, like, what's it called? Interpolator or inscriber. Like, this nigga translates or YoungBoy's moods to the public, if you will. And I was explaining to Max the situation. Now, Max was confused, and now he's just asking him what is YB's real problem with him. And I just think it's because of all this Kai Cenat shit that was going on. And niggas was looking at him. So he's looking at the streamers like he not really fucking with them because of that whole situation. I really think that's what it mostly is. And Plaqueboy Max, you might just be a little bit of collateral damage in this situation. But let's get to it. So YB previously called out Plaqueboy Max for having a negative reaction to one of his recent songs. Plaqueboy Max doesn't understand why NBA YoungBoy is beefing with him and asked DJ Akademiks about the situation during a recent live stream.
No point for me to do that. I fuck with his music. Why? What's the point of me sitting there and doing that? I'm just giving my opinion. Like, it's that simple, bro. I don't really know what else to say. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. That tweet was wild. I've never seen him tweet that directly before.
No, you will really think I did some crazy shit off that, like, but whatever though. I mean, I don't know what is supposed to be done, gang. Like, nothing's supposed to be done. I'm gonna just carry on with my stream. I don't know what to do. Like, what am I supposed to say? You got it?
Oh, man. Yo, we gotta get this. Yo, you know y'all about to be on Rolling Loud together. So, like, we gotta get this.
Yeah, we performed this. We performed the same day.
We gotta get this to a great resolution. You know what I mean? Obviously, we've been online, so we know sometimes shit start a little bit staticky, and then we kind of get to a good place. And when we really talked about it, he said, yo, I seen shit on TikTok and other shit, and it's always the clips that you're not ever giving them props. It seems like you're the biggest hater. Like, oh, I don't fuck with that nigga, because that's the shit that go viral. If they ever watch your stream where you're like, oh, I'm fucking with this, that's not the most viral shit on TikTok. You know what I mean? That's how they kind of get their representation of how people think of them. So maybe you think you don't fuck with them, rather than you're somebody who, like, yo, you fuck with him. Maybe you're not the biggest fan, but like, fuck with him, you're not no hater. But
type
TikTok and clips will make you sound like a hater, bro. Yo, Lil Baby literally looked at me like you're like a hater. I remember telling him, I'm like, I feel like I'm one of your biggest fans. Like I love some of the shit you did, but he's not gonna look at that. So
Yeah, nah, facts.
Act defends Plaqueboy Max, suggesting that he's been critical of YB's work before, but it hasn't harmed their relationship. The drama comes after Plaqueboy said he didn't like one of YB's recent songs. I've sat there in his house with him where I know he's played a song where he's like, yo, I know Ak gonna like, and I've had no reaction. And he didn't have a problem, Akademiks said. I say that to you to say he's not an N-word to go and beef with you and have a problem with you because you didn't like a song. Maybe he thinks you sneak this. Plaqueboy Max responded, how though? Show me a clip where I've been disrespectful to YB ever. If someone could show me a clip of me being like, F this N-word, I've never said that. I don't do that. I just say I don't like the song, bro. I F with you. I don't like the song, though. Or am I gonna lie? I don't like this project, but I'm gonna just keep it a buck. There's times I'm listening to this ish. This ish is amazing. Plaqueboy had voiced his disappointment in YB's track Head Tap during a recent live stream. I'm not gonna lie, I already covered this in another video, so yeah. YB fired back and said, hey, Plaqueboy Max, you a big hero. You could have been reacting and said you ain't like that song. You just do a little hoe-ish like a girl. Sit this one out, my boy. I ain't gonna play with you. And don't respond to me if you P-word. Max later reacted to the post on his stream saying, gang, I listened to your music. I said, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't like this song. But why be at F with you heavy, bro? I just don't think I like this song. Yada, yada, yada. I'll cover this in the other video. You could go check it out. I'll put it at the end, So after you're done here or you want some context, you could go click on that and then come back here and then watch this to get a full picture. Also, while you there, like, subscribe, and help hype. Help your boy grow. I'm still figuring out that shit my damn self. But anyways, I really think, again, if you recall the situation with the whole Kai Cenat shit, Gigi breakup rumors and them saying she was cheating on YB, I feel like there was a lot of discussion. Apparently, it's by the events that Akademiks told YB tried to reach out to what's my nigga name? Kai, he didn't really respond, yada yada yada. So I feel like some of the streamer community, he ain't really fucking with y'all like that. So I feel what it is. So off of that situation, I just think Plaqueboy Max you is collateral. Maybe he was doing too much and he seen the clip, but sometimes clips make it look away. I would have showed him more clips or even watched a good chunk of the stream, like at least at the moment when he was reacting to your music at least. But still, I think it's more collateral damage at the end of the day. Also, I could see the perspective of you have a big fan base. You saying you don't like this song, and might influence people not to go check out his music. So again, but nah, I think YoungBoy is overreacting a little bit. I don't necessarily think he's beefing with you. You might have just caught that nigga on the wrong day. It might have been one of them situations you caught bro on the wrong day, and he just got his shit off. It is what it is. I don't necessarily think there's really beef. It is what it is. I'm pretty sure, again, y'all Ak. Y'all could probably talk on the phone and settle this. I don't think it's that serious, but we'll see where this goes. But besides all that, what do y'all think about this? Of course, it's your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. The Black TJ Ditweiler doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe, try and hit a little bit more, you hear me? And I'm gone. Shalom, zoom, peace, y'all, gang. Aye.